But here's where the angel comes in. The angel in you is not weak. It's not passive. It's not here to be nice. It's here to anchor light into density. It's the presence in you that says, even though I could destroy you, I choose to heal you. It's the energy that speaks truth not to wound, but to awaken. It's the hand that reaches out after the storm and says, now that the illusions are gone, let's build something real. You don't just expose darkness, you illuminate it. You are not a destroyer. You are a divine disruptor. Let me ask you something most people never consider. What if your pain isn't just yours? What if your soul was designed to absorb the unprocessed shadow of generations, lineages, even entire cultures, and transmute it through your own embodiment? Have you ever walked into a room and felt the heaviness of others? Have you ever had to sit with emotions that didn't belong to you? That's not hypersensitivity. That's energetic alchemy. That people try to define you and always fail. They call you intense, unstable, dramatic, distant, too much, too little, too soft, too hard. You've been labeled as toxic and as sacred sometimes by the same people. And at some point you started wondering if you were the problem. But you're not. The world just doesn't know what to do with a being who holds both the sword and the salve, both the scream and the silence. You dismantle categories. You are the paradox that forces others to confront their own duality. And that's why they both crave and fear you. This is your spiritual reality. You didn't come here to fit in, you came here to fracture the matrix. To stand at the place where light and shadow meet and hold them both with reverence. That's why your path feels impossible. It is impossible for anyone who hasn't been initiated by fire. But you have. And whether you know it or not, you've already passed through countless initiations. You've been betrayed, broken, isolated, cracked open. You've seen the worst of humanity and still chosen to love. But not the naive love of the untested angel. No, you've chosen the love that sees everything and still shows up. That is the kind of love only a dual soul can carry. You must stop punishing yourself for your darkness. Stop trying to amputate your fire. Stop apologizing for your power. That part of you that you've tried to hide your anger, your sensuality, your defiance, your madness, it is not your shame. It is your gift, but only if you own it. Only if you bring it to the altar and say, this too is divine. Your emotions are oceans. Your thoughts are lightning. Your presence is overwhelming, which means you must become clear, not controlled, not suppressed, but anchored. Learn to breathe through your rage. Learn to pause before you cut. Learn to use your vision not to judge, but to heal. This is spiritual maturity. And finally, you must find your service. Because this vibration is not given for your ego. It's not a badge of superiority. It's a burden of responsibility. You are a code carrier. You are a walking transmission. Which means your life is not about comfort. It's about consequence. Every word you speak carries weight. Every relationship you enter becomes a mirror. Every room you walk into shifts. This is not something to fear. This is something to respect. So ask yourself, what do I want to amplify in this world? What do I want to burn? What do I want to build? Because once you answer that, the angel and the demon inside you will stop fighting. They will align. And when they do, you will become something the world has rarely seen, a soul that has tasted the abyss and still chooses the sky.